Good morning, friends, everyone from Facebook and YouTube, all my fans. Thank you so much for commenting on my video, my latest one. I think it's for at least the one that I played the whole song. So now I will play part two for you and teach it to you. For those of you who are interested, I also have some other videos. None of them are on my YouTube channel, but you can also find some videos on Facebook. And just request them, post on my wall, and I will gladly learn a song for you or teach you one that I know. Alright, so hold on a sec. Where were we? Tell me if this is correct. We had gotten this down. Okay, right? Then we go again and we go. And now, on the second time you go, which is C, B, A, right? And now, so this is part two of this. And then you have, it goes B, C, D, E, C, so that's F, E, D, and then you go up an octave. This note, that's a D sharp, so, and then you go back and you play B, E, D sharp, E, right? We have that. You see this? Okay, so good. Sorry. Next, there are a couple of chords. So with the left hand, we're playing an A sharp and a C. And on the right hand, you're playing an E and a C. So, it should look like this. Okay? Because the actual thing goes, it goes, sorry. Sorry, it's, there. Okay, so, you play the first chord. So it's, you see this one? So this one here, the C, and then your E here, and your C, which is there. See? And you play that together. And it's a rapid movement, so you go there. Okay? So that was your first chord. Your second chord is played like this. You go down, it's an A and a C, and you're playing an F and a C. So that would look like, sorry, my camera keeps blanking out, so I can't see on the screen what I'm doing. So it goes, oops, sorry. You hear that? And then you play in the left, on the third chord, it's a G. Yeah, hold on a second, okay? Okay, G. Yeah. G, A sharp, see? I don't know if you see that. That's your A sharp.
and you are playing an E, G, and C. So the three chords should sound like this. Ready? Okay. So look. There you are. You hear that? And then you do sort of a little. Okay? And you go into another thing which is played on. It's played on an. You start playing. Okay, it's actually played one down. It's played down an octave, but I can only show you here because I don't have a full screen. So it's played like this. But it would actually be down an octave, so it'd be. So that's an A. And while you're playing A like this, you're playing another chord, which I'll play it for you first. Okay, so that basically is on the right hand. While you're playing the A, you are playing an E, a G, an A sharp, and a C sharp at the same time. So it should look like this. I know it sounds weird, but that's what it is. And then you switch, so you go. So this chord is an F, A, and a D. Then you go down and you start playing. You play the third chord, which is C sharp, and E. Right? So it goes. And then, so those are all played once. Here's where you play this next chord twice, the fourth chord. It is a small chord. It's 2 fingers, just like the third chord. It's played down on a half. It's played a half a step down, which is. Do you see those two? Your D and your F. Okay, so you go. Dot 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 dot. And then you go back to the chord that you played on the third, right? So now here's where it changes. You play on the I don't have the whole thing. I'm doing a simplified version for you guys. Usually you have sorry, that's my sorry, hold on a sec. That's my face somewhere down there. I just by accident poked my nose in like that. Sorry, too close to the camera. After the you start playing on an A sharp. Then you go back to the same thing. Okay, I'm playing, by the way, half a step down. My piano is not tuned that well, so I'm not playing on a thing. So yes, sorry, my nose keeps poking in because I keep looking under the screen. My nose, my hands, and sorry guys. Okay, now here's where it gets a little tricky. You do something, sort of an arpeggio, except it's in a same pattern. It goes A, C, E, C, E, A, C, E, A, C, sorry, C, E, C, E, A, and then it keeps going up until you hit the last C. I mean the last E on the piano. Okay, so it goes, here's what it should sound like. You're actually, in the left hand, you're playing an ACE at the same time. So you're going. And then you come down from that C, C, B, B flat, A flat, G, yeah, A flat, G, G flat, whatever, F sharp, right? F, E, E flat, D, D flat, C, and then you just keep going down that same pattern. And when you get to here, which is an octave before middle C, which is where you're actually playing for Elise, where you play the, you bring it down, you come down again, right? You hit these two, hit the middle, which is the D, then you hit the B, which brings you back in. This is your transition when you play different movements. You get that? Okay. Now I'll show you the left hand. The left hand's a little different. I will show you, because it's played... There's not much, actually, to the left hand. Tell me if you see this. Yeah, it looks like you see it. Okay, here's your left hand structure. So... when you hit the A, you hit the A over here on the left, which is an octave down from middle C again. You see that? A, E, A. So, and then you play your, which is the root note is always playing that. So. When you come back, so I use the pedal, by the way, so you hear it. You want to keep your hands close to you, so especially when you're playing Beethoven or Bach. So you go, which is right. It's an A, sorry, a B. B, E, G sharp. So, and then you go back to your original chord, which was the A, right? This is the only one where it's not playing the root note. So it's A, right? So A, E, and A, and then now when you go for the you go back, you go up, and you go, whoops, sorry. That's basically, those are your chords for the main thing, okay? Those are your chords, basically, for the whole song. The only other part, I think, that has a different chord is when you play, it's when you play. Do you see this? You're playing C, C, G, E, G, C, G, E, G. It's when you end up playing, hold on, I'll move the computer again. It's when you end up playing So C, G,